What was once viewed as this big, bright, yellow and red shining light of capitalism in a country just exiting communism, 30 years removed, it's time to say Dasvidaniya to McDonald's in Russia. Yes, the iconic American fast food giant McDonald's announcing this week that it is going to sell its 3-decade-old Russian businesses after temporarily closing its locations in Russia back in March when Vladimir Putin launched his attack on Ukraine. Now, McDonald's chief executive Chris Kempczynski said in a letter to employees and to franchisees, in quotes, "For the first time in our history, we are de-arching a major market and selling our portfolio of McDonald's restaurants. They will no longer carry the McDonald's name or serve our menu. The golden arches will shine no more in Russia." Sounds heavy, sounds dramatic, but I guess when you build up a business in one country over 30 years and has to close due to situations that are out of your control, I guess it's one of the few times where McDonald's can be dramatic as well. Now, McDonald's has been paying its 62,000 Russia-based employees at some 847 eateries in the country since the war broke out, costing McDonald's roughly $50 million a month. But according to the letter, the rough nature of the Ukrainian invasion that has caused a humanitarian crisis does not align with McDonald's values. And just to think, McDonald's back in 1990 in Russia opened up in Moscow a massive 23,000 square foot store in Pushkin Square, and Russians lined up for hours on end for Big Mac and fries, which were all manufactured locally. I even remember watching that report on ABC News Tonight with Peter Jennings back in 1990. But 32 years removed, and 2 months ago, McDonald's said it will temporarily close its stores, a move that actually saw some Russians swarm the stores and begin selling menu items on the secondary market at extremely exorbitant prices. Now, McDonald's exits Russia. An exodus, mind you, that will cost McDonald's about $1.2 to $1.4 billion, along with a significant foreign currency charge, especially with the ruble being as low as it is. But McDonald's is holding up its humanitarian values and its humanitarian morals, taking it on the chin, taking the loss on the chin, packing up and getting out of Russia. And if you're wondering what will happen to all of those empty McDonald's restaurants, well, just days after McDonald's said it would temporarily close its restaurants in Russia, a trademark filing was made in the country for a knockoff burger chain called Uncle Vanya, whose red and yellow logo looks just like the golden arches but sideways. However, that application for the trademark has since been pulled, while Russia's state-run TASS news agency reported Monday that the McDonald's restaurants in the country will reopen under a different name next month. So there you have it, the end of an era. No more McDonald's, no more golden arches shining bright in Moscow, in Russia, throughout the whole country. And the real question now is, when will they be able to ever make an entry again into Russia? I guess only time will tell. And for once, McDonald's is this whole situation is out of their control. For Modern Wall Street, I'm James Swinney.